And finally, we're able to back this guarantee, back this promise with something that benefits you, the customer. So I'm incredibly excited to let you know that the City 2023, both the single and the dual motors, will come with We've got some amazing news for you today. We're going to take you through the City 2023 in its final form and show you how it's different from the City 2022, one of the most awarded commuter scooters in the industry. Let's start at the top. Right off the bat, you see that the handlebars are dramatically different. The old handlebar had two stock throttles and stock grips. What you see on the new handlebar are our custom V8 throttles that have been tested for 300,000 repetitions. Now, for reference, the industry benchmark is 100,000. That means we've gone 3 times over the industry average to make sure that these perform over a long period of time. Next up, you see our improved and more ergonomic grips, far more comfortable and grippy than the old ones. We obviously take safety extremely seriously at Apollo, and the best way to make sure that you're riding safely is to be as visible and as easy to see to others as possible. So, introducing our all-new integrated turn signals. Now you can see that you've got the rear turn signal flashing at the same time as the handlebar extension turn signal flashing, and this ensures that people both in front of you as well as behind you as well as those beside you can see that you're about to take a turn. What else? We've got our brand new headlight. The previous version of the City had an integrated flush headlamp. Now, it looks really nice and sleek. However, it created this version of light that's actually not very strong. So what we did is we not only made the headlight adjustable, where you can move it up and down to control where the light's being directed at, but we also made it twice as bright. So you're getting much more visibility on the road ahead of you. Now, on the back of the handlebar assembly, we've got our infamous folding latch. We wouldn't be usually spending this much time talking about this insignificant piece of the assembly. However, what we have made here is a tiny adjustment that allows this spring to create a full enclosure on this latch, which means when the scooter is folded, it actually stays folded and locked in place, even when it's rattling in the back of your car in the trunk or you're carrying it around, and you just want to make sure that this doesn't come out of the little hook at the bottom of the deck. Perhaps one of the biggest areas of feedback for the City 2022 has been the folding mechanism. While it worked really, really well, it had a tendency to become loose over time, and it required constant manual adjustments to tighten it and make sure that there's zero wobble happening while putting kilometers on the scooter. So what we've done is we've actually redesigned the entire folding mechanism here to make sure that this is a completely maintenance-free design. Now you can see what's nice about it is not only is it extremely easy to fold and unfold, you can do it with one finger, it also stays perfectly tight no matter how many kilometers you put on the scooter. So a really huge shout out to the R&D team in Ottawa. We're extremely proud of this design, and it's just fantastic. When you do get to ride this scooter, you'll see it's extremely tight. It stays this way no matter how long you've been riding the scooter for. And most importantly, it's extremely easy to fold and unfold with just one hand. What you don't see here is an improvement in the battery. So the previous City had a 13Ah battery in the base model and then an 18Ah battery in the dual motor version. What we've done is we've actually upgraded the battery to 20Ah for both models. So you now have the City Single, which is a fantastic long-range commuter scooter for anybody who lives in a relatively flat area. You don't have any hills, and you just want to be able to go the distance. The City Base is for you. It's the perfect scooter. However, if you do happen to live in, let's say, San Francisco or somewhere where you maybe want to go a little off-roading, and there are some hills in that terrain that you want to be able to climb, the City Pro with its dual motors is a fantastic choice for you. The kickstand is oftentimes an afterthought. You simply kick it and you put it back up. However, what happens when this kickstand is made of plastic is that it has a tendency to either break, become loose, or simply sometimes not be able to support the weight of the scooter. So what we've done with the City 2023 is we've actually reinforced it with aluminum. So not only is it easier to get it down because the size of the paddle that you're able to push down with your foot is slightly bigger, the whole kickstand is actually stronger, meaning it's better able to support the weight of the scooter, and it's far less likely to give up over the lifespan of the scooter. So if you're looking for a deal, we highly recommend you go for the City 2022 and grab one of our upgrade kits. Cumulatively, that will set you back far less than the price of the new City 2023. Now, if you are in the market for the latest and greatest, the City Pro as well as the City Single are both fantastic scooters. And we actually have one last announcement to make about both of those scooters. We've been testing our scooters to an extreme degree to make sure that they last over as long as 10,000 kilometers. And finally, we're able to back this guarantee, back this promise with something that benefits you, the customer. So I'm incredibly excited to let you know that the City 2023, both the single and the dual motors, will come with a 10,000 kilometer warranty for the frame. Now, we will be revealing the specifics and the details of this warranty terms and conditions over the next couple of weeks, but we wanted to share the good news and let you know that you can count on this frame to last for as long as 10,000 kilometers with our full support behind it. So finally, you know what you love about the City. It's dual motor performance, it's comfortable suspension, it's self-healing tires, and our famous RBS region brake. Now, all of this is improved, better, and upgraded so that you can continue to replace your car and take our City on the road instead. So join us in the mission of taking cars off the streets one scooter at a time, and we hope to see you on our website when the City 2023 launches on June 29th for pre-orders in both Canada and the US.